Yo, 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 what it do, family? It's your Uncle T coming back at you once again with another Tombs Talk. Yo, I didn't even realize that tomorrow was the new moon in Gemini. So your Uncle T, I did that, what was it? The luckiest day reading. And for some reason, I forgot the new moon was pretty much right around the corner. June's been going fast as a mother. It's almost your Uncle T's birthday. So you got to give your Uncle T a birthday shout out for those of y'all who know. If not, maybe I'll let y'all know. Maybe I'll have a reading on that day. Who knows? Anyway, we got a new moon in Gemini coming forward. So let's get to it. First of all, I always love ringing the bell. Getting them nice vibrations, you know what I'm saying? Calling in your most elevated angels, ancestors, and allies. And we're going to light this dragon's blood sage right quick too. Just to clear the space. Get rid of any dense negative energies. Energies that don't serve. I wouldn't even call them negative nowadays. You know what I'm saying? It's just energy that doesn't serve. You know it serves you, and you know it doesn't serve you. So we're just going to clear the vibes. And then we're going to light this Palo Santo right quick, and we're going to pull some tarot and one herbal astrology oracle card. I want to get a different oracle deck for those of y'all who have any. Give me some recommendations. Comment down some recommendations of some cool oracle decks. I like different oracle decks, different themes and different things like that. You know what I'm saying? So comment a couple. We'll see what we got, you know, but I want to get something new. Spice it up, you know what I'm saying? So again, the Palo Santo. Calling in your most elevated angels, ancestors, and allies. Ashe. It's a nice ring. So let's pull 3 shuffles. We're going to pull 1 card from the Herbal Astrology Oracle deck and see what the vibes are for this new moon in Gemini. We got 1 shuffle. Let's get it better. Calm down, calm down. Yo, your Uncle T's been fishing a lot. Catching a lot of fish too, man. It's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun, so felt like telling y'all that. But let's see what this deck has in store. Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. St. John's wort. Let me see how well y'all can see that. So I'm using my GoPro instead of my phone. I got the GoPro. I've had this in storage for a long time, but I wanted to bust it out, make some different videos with the GoPro. Also, I busted it out for fishing, so I can make some different fishing vids. But I'm also looking at the preview on my phone, so hopefully y'all can see that well. But we've got St. John's wort. St. John's wort. The key word is radiance. Now, St. John's wort is a herb of the sun, which is beautiful because after this new moon in Gemini, we're turning into Cancer season. It's all about the sun. You know what I'm saying? Cancer season, then Leo season, which is all about the sun. So St. John's wort is a herb of the sun. It really helps cure. You know, a lot of people use it for depression, melancholic feelings of sadness, things like that. And it's represented by the key word radiance. It's also the number 2 card in this Herbal Astrology Oracle deck. So number 2 could be significant for y'all. We've got a lady running free. I don't even know if YouTube can show this. She's running free, butt ass naked. You've got a sparrow in there, you've got a deer, you've got some bunnies, you've got a burning house. So that's a symbol of like transformation. And like you're running away from whatever was burning down. Like that's old. And sometimes we got to burn down the old to bring about the new. Just like in the forest, the trees burn down, it actually makes good soil and the ashes to create something new. So it could be the old burning down to create something new. Either way, we're stepping into this aspect of radiance and opulence, good fortune, the sun energy. The sun in the tarot card, I wouldn't be surprised if the sun pops out. The sun in the tarot deck is, you know, essentially one of the best cards in the deck. You know what I mean? So let's go ahead and pull some tarot on that note. Got the 10 of Cups down here. So some good vibes. Y'all are, you know, still kind of the same theme of coming through this period of transition. It's been tough. Life's tough in general, you know what I'm saying? But we make the best of it. And more importantly, all of y'all are going to shine, or you are shining, and have been shining for pretty much most of your life. If you're fucking with your Uncle T and you're rocking with me on this channel, you've got some type of light in you, know that. And other people see that, and you know, you might have some haters, some people that are jealous, or some people that, you know, because when we interface with other people, we become this reflection. So when you shine your light extra bright, some people feel a certain way, you know what I'm saying? So that's just what comes with it. But either way, y'all got this level of radiance to you. So keep shining in that radiance. Also, take care of your body, mind, spirit. But take care of your body, because that internal radiance, beauty starts within. You know what I'm saying? So that internal radiance is going to radiate out. So if y'all aren't feeling as radiant as normal, you know, just take care of yourself. Not medical advice, but St. John's wort in a tincture is very good for like an antidepressive, you know what I'm saying? To lift your spirits. And you can also formulate it in some great blends. So anyway, we're going to do pull 3 cards from the tarot. My little thing dropped to hit the bell, so let me grab that right quick. Let's do one more chime. New moon in Gemini. What do you have for us? And I like to put the cards there and let them catch that vibe, you know what I'm saying? So we've got the Page of Cups. It's usually a message. Pages are messengers, you know, in the time, kings, queens, pages, things like that. The pages are messengers. We've got a cup, which is the emotions. There could be an apology coming forward, or someone expressing their emotions to you in a positive way. You know what I mean? Page of Cups, or that could be you, you know, again, anything is reflective. So we could be talking about external and or internal. Then we've got this card of radiance. So let's see what else comes out. We got the Judgment. Interesting. We've got the Judgment card. Let me pull this last one before I get into it. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. All right, interesting energy. And then we're going to pull one from the bottom, the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles, you know, it depends. But what I'm sensing right now is this level of like, you know, stinginess. He's holding all his pentacles, right? So there's this aspect of withholding. Either you withholding your energy, or someone else withholding their energy, or you're holding on to your energy in terms of boundaries, in terms of protecting yourself, protecting what's yours. So that's the underneath card. So this is what's going on like in the subconscious, a subconscious type of energy. Now when we've got the Page of Cups, Judgment, and the 9 of Pentacles, I mean, again, it could be a lot of different things, but I gotta say what intuitively hits me first. What the angels, ancestors, and allies want me to say, you know what I'm saying? So Page of Cups, I see it as an apology. Judgment card is coming from someone placed judgment on you, you know what I'm saying? And the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is this single type of energy, flourishing type of energy. She's got all her grapevines, her fruits have ripened. So again, when I talked about this level of radiance, I don't know, I'm just intuitively seeing that, you know, you got some haters hating on your radiance. You know what I'm saying? And they need to bring forth an apology, because they feel from judging you, they're seeing that, or you've allowed that reflection to happen. You know what I mean? Just your radiance places people in a place of self-judgment. And it's not even that you have judged them, but they judge themselves because of your radiance. Okay? And I don't know, there's some type of message within that, emotional message. You know, the Page of Cups is usually like an apology, but it could be like an offer too. He's got this fish in his cup. It's funny too. Your Uncle T been fishing like crazy. So the Page of Cups got this fish in his cup. Okay? And then the 9 of Pentacles. You know what I mean? Like, again, they're judging and kind of hating because you're in this type of energy right here. Whatever energy that is to you. But the way I see it is like, she's chilling. She's got her grapevines. She's doing good for herself. it's the Nine of Pentacles. The 9 is like almost the end of a cycle, but in terms of the end being a good thing. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, I'm at the 9, basically right about to get to the 10. Because it's like in certain aspects, so the Pentacles is about money, health, wealth, abundance, earthly matters, things like that. Whereas like the 9 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, those are rough energies. It's like the 9 of Swords, it's like you're almost done with it, but there's still a few swords. The 10 of Swords is the guy just stabbed on the back, laying on the ground with all 10 swords in him. It's like he's done, you know what I'm saying? So, but on the opposite side, you know, the Pentacles and the Cups have this lighthearted energy. You know, the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the 10 of Wands have a very rough type of energy, like you've been through it. 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, same thing. 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Those are very opulent, lighthearted, abundant, loving energies. So you're at the 9 of Pentacles, you know what I'm saying? Like you there. There's the Judgment card and the Page of Cups. So yeah, take it for what it's worth. But okay, so now when we reflect on our inner selves, whatever's going on with others is going on with others. But you know, reflecting on yourself, just stay shining brightly in this level of radiance, right? And you're gonna get some type of message, or you're gonna get that fish in the cup. You know what I'm saying? Whatever that may mean to you, you're gonna get that fish in the cup, or that's gonna be offered to you, or you're offering it to yourself. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing, keep shining brightly, and the Page of Cups is fitting to come. You know, it's literally a message. You know what I'm saying? Some type of message. This level of judgment, either someone's passed judgment on you, there's a level of self-judgment, but then there's people being relieved of their judgment. They're waking up for their grave. So again, whether this is someone who's, you know, afflicted you, or you've afflicted yourself, and that's Archangel Gabriel, if my memory serves me correctly. So again, as I mentioned, your angels, ancestors, and your allies, Archangel Gabriel coming through with the trumpet of judgment. So, you know, ride high on your level of radiance, and when that trumpet of judgment sounds, you know that you've maintained your integrity, done what you needed to do, and are taking care of yourselves and those around you. And so, you know, you'll be shining brightly. And then the 9 of Pentacles is just, you know, good things are coming, y'all. There's a lot of good things coming. Keep doing your thing, and all that will be given unto you, okay? Now the 4 of Pentacles, you know, maybe subconsciously you're feeling this type of energy. I'm seeing this in kind of like a stingy, withholding type of energy. Sometimes it can be on the positive note, but what I'm getting, you know, anything could be positive or negative. But from this reading, I'm sensing like a sense of stingy, guarded type of energy. But be in this energy. You know what I mean? Be open, be flourishing, and express your radiance. Be free. You know what I'm saying? And let your soul glow. Let the sun shine. You know what I'm saying? So that's the word. That's the reading. If you want to get a reading, personal reading with your Uncle T, you can holla at me and we can get that set up. Other than that, I'm wishing y'all a blessed, happy new moon in Gemini. And like I said, I'm finna hit the gym, man. I got some things to do so I can get in my 9 of Pentacles energy, you know what I'm saying? And be opulent, flourishing, shine my bright light with radiance, you know what I'm saying? So I'ma holla at y'all. Wholeness.